The Gina and Matty podcast.
There was a festival of Disney happening over the last couple of days. Whether you're a Star Wars, Toy Story, Inside Out or Marvel fan, you can start marking your entertainment calendar for shows and movies to come. So this Disney fan event was called D23. It was held in Anaheim, where Disneyland is, over the last couple of days, and it unveiled a number of trailers, teasers, and first looks at the upcoming shows and films. So just a little bit of a snapshot there. Avatar 3, they've announced that that's going to be called Fire and Ash. Avatar 3. But that's already been filmed. So they've already filmed that. I think they filmed Avatar 2 and Avatar 3
at the same time.
For a number of reasons, but I think a lot of it has to do with how long it takes to edit and the CGI involved, and also child stars that are in it, because by the time you'd have to come around and make it again, it'll end up being like
27.
What's that Netflix show? Stranger Things, where 11's going to pop up and she's all of a sudden she's 25 in the next season. You're like, whoa! Hey,
how'd that happen?
When we skipped the puberty bit, did we? Anyway, so Avatar
Simpsons
3.
kids have been the same age for 20 years.
Easy when they're drawn. Incredibles 3. They're doing an Incredibles 3.
Oh, I love Incredibles.
Moana 2. We know that that's coming out in November this year.
Oh, that's right, because it's an Aussie girl, right?
Well, Moana 2 is the sequel to the movie, and then later next year we're getting the live action remake of Moana with Jay Lagaya's daughter.
Yeah, that's
who's
right.
playing Moana, and The Rock came out and did a performance.
Yes.
No one loves The Rock more than The Rock, and he loved himself pretty sick doing that performance. Zootopia 2, they're making a new Zootopia.
Yeah.
This one's going to be great. Inside Out. So we know the success of the Inside Out movies. Inside Out 2 has just broken all animation box office records. They're going to do a spin-off TV series called Dream Productions, and it's going to be based in the universe of the main character Riley in the movie, in her mind, and it's sort of going to be set between where the first movie and the second movie. So the second movie picked her up as a teenager, when she was a little girl. So it's going to be in the time in between that as a little bit of a spin-off. Toy Story. In the tweens, yeah, I know. Toy Story 5, we know that that's coming.
Where can that possibly go to get any better? That's been such a great...
Well, at this conference, they revealed that the plot will involve the toys fighting technology to get the kids' attention these days. So fighting screens and an army of 50 Buzz Lightyears controlled by computers. And that's scheduled to hit cinemas June 2026.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Frozen 3. So if you can't let it go, don't worry, because Frozen 3 is coming. And I don't know if you know that Disney Plus did this with Hamilton. They did they filmed the Broadway production of Hamilton, and then they put that on Disney Plus for you to go and watch. They're doing the same thing with Frozen. So if you couldn't get to see the stage production of Frozen, they've filmed that, and it's got Samantha Barks, who's quite a famous Broadway star. She's playing Anna. That's going to be on Disney as well next year.
That sounds amazing.
And just another one, Miley Cyrus has become the youngest ever star to receive Disney Legend status. So she joins the likes of Harrison Ford, Jamie Lee Curtis and Dick Van Dyke for playing her role as Hannah Montana. She was very emotional up there accepting the Disney Legend Status Award. So there's plenty to come. There's more Star Wars stuff as well coming as well.
I don't care about Star Wars, but I love Disney.
No, I'm all about that too.
The Gina and Matty podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.